Let me get a closer look. Oh hell!
It's not covering.
That looks really bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that hype and this is why I don't pre-hype so much. Is that this? Oh God, son, that's bad. What the hell?
I don't. That's not me.
I mean, wow, this is bad. This is a whole new level of diva right here.
You're gonna need the elbow pad.
Wolf Tick Nation, thank you guys for tuning in to once again another Wolf Tick Videos episode. We are at the body shop, all right? And I just did some damage in the restroom. Whew.
Okay, that's probably TMI.
8 cups of coffee and an energy drink this early in the morning. It's morning time. We're used to not filming in the morning. It's a little weird.
If we ever get a shed, we'll probably do more filming in the morning.
Yeah, but glad to get this out of the way. We have got a heck of an episode today. This will be... it's going to be a trial and error. We're going to get the job done, but as you guys saw with the thumbnail,
don't say we're going to get the job done
for 16. That's always a good mindset to have.
No, it's not. It's a jinx. Just say we're going to attempt.
We're going to attempt today to change the wheels, my wheel set color on the Slalom FS.2. That's right. It's DupliColor Custom Wrap Removable Coating EZ Peel Technology Gloss White. This goes for $16 a can. We got this thing at O'Reilly. We have 2 cans.
Have affiliate links or not.
Yeah, I don't think we do, but we have 2 cans of this stuff, and that's going to be the attempt today. So the good news, I got to talk to some painters, actually some of the professional painters here that have experience with this, and they said it would probably do really good on a wheel set because it's very glossy. They said with the problem, and that's if you want to peel it off. They said the problem is if you pre-scuff something or kind of set it up like you're going to prime it first or have to do any type of work on it, sanding, this is a no-go. They said you might as well use paint. But I thought the cool thing was if we do get tired of this stuff, we can just peel it off. That's the idea. But hopefully we can just keep it on there.
If we ever peel it off, that needs to be an episode in itself because I'm sure it's going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a pain in the butt
and all
too.
That?
Oh yeah. Good thing is these wheels are going to be spinning the whole time.
30-mile-an-hour wheel paint job?
30-mile-an-hour paint job. You guys, all of you guys that know that reference, you know exactly what we're talking about. This just could be a 30-mile-an-hour paint job. We got to break this thing down, break the wheel set down, clean it up nice and good, keep it glossy, which is nice because
if you guys keep it classy.
Yeah, we're keeping it classy, San Diego. If you guys have ever painted anything or prepped anything, the prep is the suckiest part. We'll probably have to take some stickers off of this, but that's it. I think the front wheel, it's a Bontrager, we'll have to take the stickers off of it. But whenever it comes to painting something, you want the paint to stay on there. So you have to scuff it up and get some good little scratches in there so that paint will actually have something to bond to.
I thought you didn't want to do that on this one.
No, we don't. So what I'm saying is that's even awesomer, you know. So if you guys at home, if you are happy with the way this looks, maybe you can paint your wheel set for $16, and they have a whole bunch of different colors. They've even got like fluorescent stuff. Yeah.
Awesomer.
All right, guys. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's break the wheel set down the Slalom, and let's get to painting some wheels, baby.
Awesome.
All right, and here she is. I'm really looking forward to this, and the reason I am is like this isn't an upgrade whatsoever. I mean, it definitely is whenever it comes to the looks department. If it looks decent. But I'm kind of excited about the Wolf Tick Nation getting to see this because who doesn't want to have a different color wheel set for $16 if it's doable? And I keep bringing up the money because obviously this is a budget channel.
Yeah.
But I don't know if people realize the amount of money that it costs to paint something these days. You know, the body shop is not cheap. I mean, not only.
But who would go to a body shop? I think people just go buy,
spray paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's essentially what we're doing. It's the peel off.
It's the peel off, guys. So the reason we want to do the peel off.
Wait, time out. You're going to leave the tire on, right?
No, I got to break all that down.
Here's the problem I just thought of. You break that down. When you go to put that on, you're going to start messing up that paint.
Because I might.
Peeling.
Well, I'll be really careful with it.
Oh, boy.
The good thing is this wheel set is not tubeless. These tires aren't tubeless. So the plus with that, we do have hub adapters. But the plus with that is those tires, they've got a lot of flexibility to them. So I should be able to just kind of mold them.
Okay. Now, normally, I'm all about doing things the right way. Mm-hmm. And I think breaking it down normally would be the right way. In this case, because the kind of paint we're using and the point that paint is made to peel, I think if you break it down, you spray them, when you go to put that back on, I have a feeling we're going to have a problem.
Well, I mean, I would hate to have to tape up the tire.
That's true. Taping's not fun either.
You know what I can do? I can get some paint pedals, take the air out of this guy, and then put them long ways, you know, so it holds the tire off there. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we get there.
Okay.
But we're going to have to break this thing down. We're going to take the rotor off. We're going to have to take the cassette off, the reflector. Damn it, we got to take that off. And the cool thing is the rear wheel doesn't have any stickers whatsoever.
Yeah.
The front wheel does have some bond trader, so I have to make sure we get all the goo off of there.
Do we really need to take the stickers off?
You don't have to.
I mean, again, normally you would, but this is not a permanent thing.
Okay.
I just don't know if we need to. I think you just go over everything with alcohol.
Okay. Makes it easy.
Yeah. This isn't a paint job like for show. This is a 30-mile-an-hour
Get her
peel
done.
off spray.
This is what we
thing.
call a get her done Jones.
Yeah, McGillicuddy.
Now we're going to take this rotor off here, and I want to show you guys a pretty cool tool. This right here was sent to us by our boy old Sloth Squatch. This is the RockBros ratchet wrench and tire lever kit. We've got like little, I don't know what you call those, like little bits inside there, and you can split this thing apart, and then you've got separate tire levers on it, and then you've got some bits in there, and then also you've got your little ratchet wrench. So that's exactly what I'm going to use this for. We don't have a Torx in there. We do have a Torx. Is that going to work? That is cool, man. Hell yeah.
Well, why don't you have that rotor off? Why don't we change the rotors on this thing?
We've got some rotors we're going to change too.
Why don't we do that? We'll make this a wheel change and rotor,
Okay.
you know, upgrade. Those rotors, I just cannot, I don't know if I could bring myself to having those put back on once they're off.
These things are terrible. They're rusted.
They are
They're
the
nasty.
worst rotors we've
But
ever dealt with.
Our boy old Jamie Daniels, he sent us some 100.
Just Daniel, please.
Oh, Jamie Daniel, the adult film star, with all of his money he made in the 80s and early 90s. He sent us some 180 millimeter rotors. They're Textros. They're used. They're not rusted, and they're Textros. So it's gonna be a lot better wherever the hell these things are.
When you're that big of a star, you don't need to be pluralized on the last name.
He's a damn star, buddy. I've seen his work.
Don't make it more awkward, please.
All right.
You might go too far for him.
All right, guys, we got some isopropyl.
Yeah, it's important. You know, the old timers like to hear that.
Old isopropyl. We're gonna wipe this bad boy
They
down.
like to say it too.
I'm getting mainly a lot of the sidewalks. I want that tape to stick, but I'll just pinch it inside there. You know, I was talking to the painters. They said that it doesn't really take a lot of coats. If you want to peel it off, you're gonna have to put a lot of coats on there to get it nice and thick.
Yeah, I would think it would be easier to peel off if it has a nice thick layer. So you would probably want to go at least a good couple, maybe
Yeah.
3.
So we're gonna prep this real quick and just, I mean, this will be, if this works, this is gonna be really cool, man. I wouldn't mind doing this to some other builds of ours. Like, you know,
Well,
they have.
let's you know, you're you're already going off the rails a little. You need to just focus on the one at hand first.
Well, they got red and blue.
Yeah, I know how your mind works. It's like you're in a moment. It's like, now it's how many moments can we make from this? You know, it's like, let's just calm down.
I'm gonna paint everything.
Yeah, calm down.
Paint our Jukes wheels.
Yeah, whoa, pump the brakes. Do you think it's a good idea to do the spokes? Or I'm kind of almost thinking it might look cooler if the spokes are still left
Black.
black. Like it would pop more. It wouldn't look so someone just grabbed a can of spray paint and went crazy. No?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. I'm open for discussion on it. I'm not like feeling real strong about it.
I think the Wolftick Nation would probably agree with that. They would probably think it'd be cooler if just the spokes were black and the wheel itself.
Yeah, I think that would kind of look cooler, but you know.
All right, we got the prep prep work done, which is a lot more prep than I really anticipated.
Yeah.
But that's
Usually
fine.
is.
So we ended up, as you guys can see, we ended up covering up the spokes, and there's no need to cover the hub or anything like that because I'm just going to keep the spray down here. So what we're going to do is I'm hoping on this
Are you half
stand.
tempted to put that on a bike and ride it like that?
Absolutely. I'm going to put this guy like
Ride
that.
the parade?
We're just going to have to make sure this tape or the paint is super dry because it's going to suck if I pull this tape off and it peels it. All right, so we're going to...
You might need to go around it with the razor blade.
Yeah, maybe. I think we're good. It's glossy. We're going to keep the stickers on. Let's do this. And I've never sprayed anything like this. I'm guessing it's going to be thick.
Hopefully it's not going to be a bunch of oversprays. You got stuff right behind it.
Has a nice tip on there. Yeah.
Just the tip. I see exposed, yeah, be careful with the spokes. I see some exposed spokes.
She's coming out thick.
You're dripping.
Yeah, it's dripping really bad.
Is it clogged? No?
No. It's amazing the amount of spit that this thing is
Dude,
spitting up.
that's not normal. Well, I don't know. I haven't messed with these, but I don't think that's normal.
Just to spray this stuff
You don't
upside
have those
down.
tops you can use on that thing?
The what?
The spray top.
No.
Make it easier to...
I'm hoping that that white cover's good on the black.
You're going to have to go pretty... You're going to do a few coats. Question. In a vehicle, it's a 30-mile-an-hour paint job. Since a bike, we got to scale it down. Would it be a 10-mile-an-hour paint job?
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as it looks good doing 10 or more.
Maybe a 15.
15.
They said you got to put it on thick. What I don't like is it's starting to, where the spit up's coming out, it's leaving big drips.
Yeah, I don't know, son. Where's the other can at? Give me the other can. I'm going to read while you work.
Okay.
Okay, well, make sure you shake it up every now and then pretty good. Let's see.
Yeah, it's starting to even out. That's good. It's blending.
Okay, it says to use between 65 and 80 degrees.
Well, I'd say we're right on that.
The addition of more coats will increase the ease of removal even further.
Yeah.
Allow 15 minutes between coats. Dries to the touch in 2 hours. Can be handled in 1 hour.
Should we put a heat lamp on it?
Recoat at any time. You might.
Does it say it sprays like...
No, nothing about spraying like...
All right, guys, we got a heat lamp put on this thing. Right here.
They could probably hear it.
Yeah, you can probably hear it. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's freezing in this place. You know, it's
No.
good temperature. It
I'd
doesn't...
say it's about 68 in here.
Yeah, it doesn't look the greatest.
Oh, wow. I wonder if he shook it enough. Oh, man, that's really bad.
People are going to say, well, you should have done it face down like this, but then it would have dripped all over the other end. It would have been a mess.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a right way or wrong way. I think it's just, something went wrong somewhere.
I think the funny thing is there's like a Mercedes or something on this can. Like, yeah, just spray it on your Mercedes or your, I think that's a Mercedes. I don't know. It's like, yeah, just spray it all over your car. Shoot. It's like spraying icing.
Yeah, it's
You put this shit on cookies.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It does have some kind of a festive cooking show vibe to it.
Yeah, we can say that. All right, I'm going to break the other wheel down. We'll let this guy dry, and we'll give you guys a little update here in a minute. All right, guys, so this has been drying. We have got this one prepped because we're all or nothing here at Wolftick Videos. We might as well just do a complete stupid thing. Wolfman just watched, give me the other cam. Wolfman just watched a episode on YouTube of guys using this stuff, and it's not spraying all like spitting and
It's
sputtering.
not, yeah, it's not getting all weird and dripping all over the place and all. It's coming out like spray paint.
So we're gonna get a new can. We're gonna try it. It is tacky on the areas that it's not thick. It's actually dry, somewhat. So we're gonna see if this one sprays any better. Way better.
So that can was bad.
Look at that. Look at that. That's already 10 times better.
You think so? You think
Oh yeah, you can look. It's not even.
You think
I'm
that's
not
what it
spitting
was?
and sputtering on the tip or anything.
Okay, well that can was bad then.
Damn it.
Well, we gotta take that. I'm telling you, we need to take that can back.
That's crazy.
So see,
You can actually do coats with this one. It's not even spitting and sputtering.
well, what I would do is I would just do a light coat and then leave it for now. The reason why is because I don't know if that bottom coat's ever going to dry. It's all weird. It's like separated out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like something happened to it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And that other one was shook more than this one. So it's not like...
Yeah, it wasn't a shaking thing.
No,
It just,
I shook both of them. But I mean, the other one I shook forever and it still is coming out like crap.
I mean, this is actually, look how clean that is.
Yeah.
The other one is an absolute
Knew
mess.
something was off.
Yeah, so that might be it. I think that totally is it, you know,
Damn.
which sucks because we did this first one.
Well, before you paint it more, do you want to try to wipe it down and start over or no?
Well, I guess we could peel it off.
Well, then just leave it so we can try to.
But I honestly, I don't think it's thick enough to be able to do that.
Okay, then I think we
So
just
might as well just rock it.
let's just rock it. It looks like the tick's going off the rails. Let's see what he's up to. What are you doing?
I got a heat gun going. This is ridiculous. This is one of the stupidest things I've ever thought of. This is might as well just paint these damn things. Like, just got some automotive paint, did like a pearl white or something on it. Done like a Patron job. This is ridiculous. This is one of the stupidest ideas I've ever had. And that's saying something.
For people that have watched his channel for years, that's saying a lot. They understand.
Look at this, guys. Look at that.
Let's get a close up.
Oh my God. That's so bad. Like, it's just rims, you know, but like, and Wolf and I was like, well, we could do another episode of peeling it off. I said, bullshit. The hell if we do that? It's ridiculous, man. Whoever designed this stuff can go to hell. It's dumb. Time for the unveil. Yep.
I just don't think unveil is the correct word in this case.
Probably not. This is not really an unveil. This is most of the time is an unveil. The reason I say that is because every time you get done painting something, like whenever vehicles get painted, and maybe I worked on a part of the vehicle or something like that, had something to do with it, it's always cool to go back there and watch the painters unpeel the tape.
Yeah, that's like satisfying.
Oh, it's really satisfying. You get to see all your tape lines and how it looks, and this thing here,
Yeah.
this is
Not that.
like we talked about earlier, it being maybe a 10-mile-an-hour job. This is definitely, I'm gonna have to ride like 40 on this bike, just so people don't make fun of me. Most of the time, I don't care what people think. But what's gonna happen? I already know it. I already played out in my head. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be up on the trailhead, and somebody's gonna go, "Oh man, that's a sick slalom." And I'm going to say, thank you. I'm going to try to be willing away while they're telling me, thanks. You know?
Before they get a good look at the wheels.
But they're going to tell me, that's an awesome, is that a Walmart bike? Or, you know, I'm going to tell them it's a Walmart bike, or if they don't recognize me. And I'm not going to, don't worry guys, I'm not going to do every single one of them like this. I'm going to show you guys when it's done. But I've already thought about it, and it's going to be so embarrassing because the bike is sick. It's got, you know, it's such an awesome build. You guys got to see the whole thing. And then they're going to look at the wheels. That's probably the first thing that they're going to look at, because you don't see very many mountain bikes with white wheels out there. They're going to look at the wheels.
They're still not going to see a mountain bike with white wheels.
No.
It's sort of whitish.
Like, bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Anyway, this is what we're going to do. I'm about to take the spokes come out really good. That's probably the best thing I would say done with this, is that we taped them up.
Yeah.
Because Wolfman had the idea. And what I'm saying that is because if we tried to spray paint these, and it would be just a hot mess. So
so it wasn't a good idea. It was just only because of if we tried to spray paint them.
it was a great idea. So we're just going to take this off and see what it looks like on the...
Well, I think we just cut down to a 30-mile-an-hour paint job again.
Oh, is it a 30 mile an hour
Yeah,
now?
it's back down to 30.
Is that 30?
That's
okay.
a 30.
Okay.
From here, it's a 30.
Okay, it's a 30.
And I'm a good little distance away.
Yeah, good. Stay over there.
I don't want to focus on it. If I just glance at it from this distance.
Yeah. Stay over there. All right. Guys, we're going to show you some shots. This is the Unveil, if you will. Show you some shots, give you a little outro. Would I do this again? Hell no. I would just go through the effort. I would take all the extra time to prep this thing the right way and paint it.
Are we not even going to focus on the rotors anymore at this point? Like, what are we doing?
We'll put the rotors on there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm over it.
Thank you.
We'll put the rotors on the damn thing. And this tape,
Well, you heat gunned it.
Anyway, guys, I don't know. What do you guys think? It probably could have been done a lot better if we didn't start out with such a crappy can in the beginning. That sucks. But for $16, no, I wouldn't do this again. I'd buy some spray paint and do it.
Well, my thing is I don't want them to be white permanently, so I don't know if I'd agree to that. But
that's kind of the cool thing, is you can peel it off.
Yeah, that's why I was along for the ride on this one. No pun intended. Here she is.
Stay right there.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, stay right. Don't go any closer. God, that's bad. That looks like house paint.
Oh, it does look kind of cool from way back here. Mm-hmm. The back one did come out a lot better than the front, and I think that's mainly because of the nozzle.
The back looks good.
From a distance, it does.
Mm-hmm.
The front one, you can already see that's a little house painty.
If you blur your eyes, kind of cross them a little bit.
Cross them, squint, run by from about 100 feet back.
All right, guys, that was another Wolf Tick Videos episode. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure there's notifications on. We got some more work to do on this bike, maybe in that crankset department. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.